I was displaced, I was oppressed. Am I justified, or do I have context to go into Syria and just kill people? No. Okay. So they didn't have the right to do that.
Hi guys, this is Official Sahar TV, and today we're watching Abraham Khamra, a Syrian Jew who lives in New York City or the United States, speaking to pro-Palestinians about being completely for the Palestinian refugees, but they don't actually care about the rest of the refugees around the world. Let's go.
Syrian refugee. But what many people don't also know is that I'm Jewish. Come hear my story. So can I offer you some sweet?
Yeah, absolutely.
My mom made it, delicious by Sheila.
I was trying to resist, but I can't.
I'm actually part of a Vegans for Palestine group chat.
Oh, wow. Like, what got you into it? I would love to know.
Seeing dead children on Instagram.
I'm Ibrahim. I'm from Damascus. I was born in 87. My family left Damascus, and we came to the United States in 1994.
Yep.
We went through hell while living in Syria. Subjugated, oppressed. My first attack out of hate, prejudice attack, occurred outside of my grandfather's yard, where a kid literally picked up a stone.
Without even watching the rest of the video, I can already tell you, they're not gonna give a shit. I'm putting money on it, they're not gonna give a shit. They're not gonna care.
Instruction of his mother, just chucked it on my head and they start gushing blood.
I'm so sorry.
Not only does nobody know about us, but I feel for the past
He's so sorry because he doesn't know he's a Jew. Let's see.
2 years, my identity is being erased. People are standing up and calling us white supremacists and telling us to go back to Europe. 850,000 to 1 million Jews were ethnically cleansed from Arab countries during the same exact time that the Arabs left Israel. Did you know that?
I'm not super interested in discussing
What a shocker. What a shocker. You're not interested in discussing Jews, but you care about discussing Palestinians? Phony, ain't it?
Israel-Palestine right now.
So I don't feel comfortable anymore.
Oh, you don't
because
feel comfortable? I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel, it's not deception. Am I not a Syrian refugee? Did I not run from an Arab country because of discrimination, oppression, subjugation? Does my oppression and subjugation not interest you? Only the Palestinians, only the Gazans, only the majorities? Because they're part of the majority. You're just zooming in. You're zooming so far into Israel, but you need to zoom out because 850,000 to 1 million Jews were displaced and ethnically cleansed from Arab countries due to this hate. So now I hear, hey, when people are occupied, when people are oppressed, resistance is justified. Then great. Are the Jews not justified to taking out all the Arabs for what they did to us for millennium? No, of course not, because that would be barbaric. October 7th, answer me that. Was that right?
There's a lot of disinformation.
There's not a lot of disinformation. It was an attempted genocide of the Jewish people. They failed, but it was an attempted genocide.
Condemn Israel's genocide in Gaza.
How dare anybody tell me that I have to give my oppressor land? I have to apologize to my oppressor and the people that subjugated me, because you have to understand, they came to Syria, they took our homes. I want to show everybody how easy propaganda can be. This coin, have you seen it before?
No, I haven't.
No, never.
Not sure.
People say that's proof that Palestine was there.
Isn't that in Hebrew and Arabic?
Oh my God, yes. Aleph Yud, Israel, the land of Israel.
So that was before the Israeli state existed.
Yeah. October 7th came, and the first thing that hit was like, they're resisting. Let me flip the question. Would you agree with it?
I think it's a natural response to be upset and want to do something about it to change it.
Then you know what? Maybe I should have argued that in the beginning, right when Israel should have came, we should have completely decimated every Arab that lives in the area. No 2 million Arabs. If revenge was resistance, if violence was resistance, I would have called for that, and supposedly you would have agreed with me, right? But I don't think that's right.
I don't think so either.
Hamas was not the first militant group.
Yeah, I know.
They will not be the last. You can get rid of
Their
them.
Palestinian ideology.
No. That's not Palestinian
Of course
ideology.
it is.
Their Palestinian ideology. Most of the Palestinians support Hamas. Most of the Palestinians support what they did on October 7th. Therefore, it is an ideology. They teach their children to hate Jews, to run over Jews, to kill Jews. So, of course, it is an ideology of the people.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
If you think that we're all terrorists, I'm
No,
sorry,
I didn't
sir.
say you're all terrorists, but
No,
that's
yes,
the
you just
ideology
said
that it's built on. The Arab revolt of 1916, the 1916, wanted to create an Arab kingdom, and the flag of Palestine is adapted by that.
Anybody who's oppressed is going to resist.
So the Jews were oppressed by Arabs, now we're resisting, so we're justified, or is that the context of it?
Yeah, but
What a king! Abraham Khamra is a king.
I was displaced, I was oppressed. Am I justified, or do I have context to go into Syria and just kill people?
no.
Okay. So they didn't have the right to do that. There was a response to October 7th, and there's a price that they're gonna pay. And if they thought they were gonna free themselves, oh, we're gonna fight Israel, and then the whole world, ceasefire, ceasefire. That is the ideology that leads to Hamas. It's not oppression, it's not this, it is the ideology of unfiltered hate.
Our families are being killed, they're being raped, they're being kidnapped. People here, like this guy is coming here to argue with you. He's telling you no, they're defending themselves.
Just allow yourself to express these emotions. Don't hold back, don't try to change your talk. We have our truth, and our truth is the truth.
Violence is wrong. I can easily see how it would make you feel upset. The world would be a better place if ideally we could just sit down and have a conversation.
Israel is the only beacon of light. So thank you.
Appreciate it. It's a good thing you're doing.
Just got chills.
Thank you for talking to me about this. I appreciate it.
Can I have that commitment from you, by the way? Like, you'd stand up for us?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. The pro-Palestinian protesters are super phony. Super phony. They have a double standard like I've never seen before. Abraham Khamra, everybody. I'm going to tag his username below and send you his socials down below in the description. Not send you, attach it to the description. Beautiful video. Beautiful explanation. My grandparents were displaced from Tunisia. And same applies to my grandma who was displaced from Syria to Lebanon, from Lebanon to Israel. So he's right. We don't have the right to go back and murder people for the oppression our people felt there. Also, same applies to the Jews who lived in Europe. Do they have a right to go into Germany right now and start killing people for the oppression they've experienced in the Holocaust? Of course not. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video.